Devi Sitaram joins us to tell us that Guyana has talent. Here's more in this report.
Guyana no doubt has a lot of talent which is sometimes concealed. This is attributed to the fact that opportunities are not present for artists, while the scope for development is relatively small.
Promoting Guyanese artists is always a challenge. Sometimes our own don't support our own in terms of DJs and sound systems and stuff like that. I always personally believe that if the DJs or the people who actually are the mediums to transmit this music took control of it and say, well, they're going to push it, then you would have a more liking towards Guyanese artists.
Jonathan Bipat, Chief Executive Officer of Wilfire Entertainment, in an interview with the Evening News said there is potential for developing the talents of young artists. He was at the time referring to Dublin, a UK-based Guyanese under his management. Bipat said Dublin has potential to make it big.
I think personally his music is not going to be much of a challenge, because with music it's always about the words and the rhythms and the vibes. It's not necessarily with the person who is singing it. I mean, the person is just an added attraction, but for Dublin, the message that he has and the music that he has is very, very, what should I say, it's very effective, it's very catchy. It takes a grip of you.
20 years old Robert Hiscock, called Dublin, was born to British parents in Guyana. Now living in the United Kingdom, attending college and trying to build his career, Dublin spoke about his early love for music.
I've been interested in music pretty much all my life since I was small. Always getting involved on the microphone at karaoke parties. I saw some pictures the other day of when I was about 3 years old, holding the mic for the first time and that sort of stuff. But I never really had a chance to pursue it until I finished high school, and that's what I started doing about 1.5 years ago.
He noted his music is influenced by the experiences he encountered and his living environments.
Guyana impacts my life and my music because it basically is my life. I go back to England and work all the time just to save enough money to come back here. And that's because I've lived there, over half my life. I'm 20 and I've lived there about 11.5 years. Since I was about 2 months. Throughout my life I've been coming back. So yeah, just the experiences, the friends, the friendly people that you meet every day down here, all of those things in Guyana impact my life and my music.
Meanwhile, the artiste is geared to release music and videos for the summer before he heads back to the UK. With this Evening News report, I'm Devi Sitaram.